We seem to be back, I think. Oh, crap. We've been gone for 5 minutes. It was gone too long and the stream reset. That's fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, well, that's annoying. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just closing my window. I realized, where's this draft coming from? I'm like, oh yeah, open my window because it was 65 degrees today. And I wanted some fresh air. I wanted to feel like I belong with the outside world. So I apologize for it sitting too long. I don't know if anyone was distracted by ads or whatnot. While I was waiting, I went and grabbed the dinner. Mom made beef and barley soup, which doesn't sound very interesting, but it tastes very good. I feel like there are certain things. Oh, sound alerts is broken. Oh, what else is now? I guess a random question since I'm bringing it up. What's something that you feel like one of your parents makes? It doesn't necessarily have to be your mom. Not all moms are cooks. What's something that you feel like your parents make that you find tastes really good despite what maybe you think it is, or whatever your favorite thing is that a parent makes? I don't know if I would say my mom's beef and barley soup is my favorite thing she makes, but maybe it's her shepherd's pie. But my mom makes a lot of good food. She's grown up Southern girl, so she knows all the cookings. I have to wait for this to cool off a little bit. It's hard to chew. Oh, what's something that I guess your favorite thing that like your parents make, whether regardless of like what it is? I feel like everyone's got like, unless of course your parents are the type of people that don't know how to cook, neither of them. I feel like most households have at least one parent that can cook, or one family member that cooks and does the cooking. So I ended up giving Hikari the Vengeful Blade. I thought it might be useful later. Nothing else is really standing out to me. I don't feel like I need Stout Wall or Incite right now. I gave Cassie the Replenish Health because I don't know if Rehabilitate heals the status problems and makes you immune, or just makes you immune to status problems, which seems way less powerful than Alvin's version of it. I didn't do anything else because I didn't want to wander around. It does heal them? Okay. The description being different made me think otherwise. Or at least I thought it was different. It felt different. Well, okay, well then, what's the favorite thing that one of your family members makes that you enjoy the most? It can be any family members then. Or you can make this, if you want to be safe and not hurt someone's feelings, you can't see their feelings being hurt ever, then just pick one of each, I guess. I don't know. All of my siblings can, well, not all of them, maybe. My brother, okay, that's not fair. My brother actually can cook some pretty good stuff sometimes when he's bored. I think all of my siblings know how to cook to an extent. But they all, it's hard to pick like a favorite of them anyway, because they all have completely different styles of cooking. Chicken Parmesan sliders sounds delicious. Like, my brother mostly is restricted to making things like subs, sandwiches, burgers. But man, can he make one heck of a good burger. Like, he knows just how much to press it, just how much to cook it. It's kind of like the perfect area between like medium and like well, because my family, a lot of my family members are a little squirmish when it comes to foods that have too many juices in them, I guess. The only way you remember the taste of spaghetti. War Rush, Leaflands, Ryu. Cropdale. Okay, so I'm not even near where I'm supposed to be. Okay, so Ore Rush. That's north. Oh, hello.
I'll do what I must.
Oh, there's a lot of boys in here. I don't like any of them.
My prey awaits.
It's the egg!
Come on then.
Alright.
My turn. Axe attack.
Axe attack!
Prepare yourself.
Bro, I have like freaking no AoEs. I hate the fact that I have no AoEs. And the closest thing is aggressive slash, which I don't actually like using. I just snipe.
Thinking time.
Strike them down.
Okay, well.
I've gained valuable insight.
Good question. Good point, Sora. I don't think I know one either. Dang, this song's longer than I thought. Okay. Trying to look around, but enemies abound. There's some weird like natural formations around here. Hello, big chest. $2,000. You can't eat rice either, you poor thing. How do you survive? Rice is such a staple food. Need some help! Nameless sword again. Well, they both have nameless swords. Have you ever tried, well, you probably have. Have you ever tried eating, like, vegetables or pasta, sorry, no, or pasta or noodle, pasta or rice made out of vegetables before? There is some options for those, at least.
I need a plan.
Fire.
I've had some of them. Some of them aren't necessarily too bad, but when you don't need to eat them, they feel unnecessary.
Come on then.
Good job, Salamander.
Prepare yourself.
Well now. Forgive me.
Herb of Valor. Oh, we're here. Whoa. We in the Wild West, Martin? Oh, no, for sure. That's what I mean. How are you surviving? What the heck is Defiant Stance? Darn tootin' we is. Meat. At least you're not one of those people that can't eat meat, Sora. I can't imagine someone of your restrictions being able to be a vegetarian. Ranch owner. Dang, man. Nice redemption arc for the ranch owner.
Thank you.
Continues to be its champion behind the scene. Did I actually talk to him or just go up and inquire? But want to hear? Oh yeah, I want to hear. Mood to party. No? Dang. My wife, she's a rat, I tell you. She was just looking for some spare change. Grace Barnes, she let me have it. Why is that information? Mining. Oh. All of life. Man, I got a killer joke on here, bro. What's with these people wanting to tell jokes? Just guys being dudes. I have stitches and stitches. Dang. Once knew a man who couldn't refuse any job, no matter how demeaning. So one day I asked him, why can't you just shake your head and say no? The man gave me a serious look and said, because all this debt is a pain in my neck. Ha 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 ha! Hilarious, right? I sure have gained some information. Well, hello. Lighten up. Don't mind me, I'm just robbing you blind. We are in the West after all. That was a good one. Excuse me. Hello, sir. Wait, what? I'm confused as why we've been giving them. I can't shop with you, sir. It's because I don't have a character who can deal in buying things. Everyone out here looking for someone to tell him a joke? No? Oh, sorry about that. Then I guess it's just Joe who's desperate for a giggle. Wait, what? Woman so composed and published, no one ever sees her smile. Despite her handsome features, her standoffish nature makes her unpopular with men. However, after she treated Joe wounds, he started speaking to her whenever their paths cross. Oh, okay, I think really important. I don't think I'll beat her, but all right. She's strong, all right. Well, it'll take her a funny moment. Tried all my favorite gags ready, and she didn't so much as giggle. I'm sure one of my best friends will have something to have her slapping her knee. Ah, now we need the joke. Gender non-conforming. There's them wild westy tomboys out there. I can't ask them. I'm embarrassed to admit I ain't funny enough. I wonder if there are good jokes lying around here. I wanted a good joke. Can I just not give him the jokes? Somewhat naive.
That was very helpful.
Third out check, consider gender norms. This is an NPC doing it. Stolen goods. Well, I'll work on it on the time, spare time. Tumbleweeds.
That was very helpful.
She always sounds like she's being sarcastic or devoid of emotion.
Thank you.
I love her, but like, man, she just seems so depressed. Or just does not care. It's like one of those two. I need to find a town where I actually have the cheap stuff unlocked so I can upgrade. You have to fight the final boss. About that time for lunch, man. When a pretty lady invites me for lunch, I say yes. She's not the most graceful and frequently makes mistakes of customers' orders. Several of the patrons find this cute, try to woo her, but she is utterly oblivious to their advances, among other things. What do you mean, among other things? Roundhouse kick! Holy! Man, if I could beat her, that's quite the move I could get. We found Sora, guys. We did it. Gym of a story? Okay. Ned's romantic advice. Wait, what? Surely infatuated the local tavern maid. Oh, I got a joke. I got 2 years for you to listen. You're over there, I've had my eye on her. So I decided to become a thief and steal her pretty little heart. Thing is, she'd been trying to befriend me all along. I may have been a thief, but she was a fierce hunter. Okay. What does that have to do with anything? Is this the whole town? About her during this lunch. Darn dude! That was not a joke. Sure. Not one, but 3 killer jokes for me? Oh, go on, tell me. I can't wait to hear. I'm interested. Ah, those 3 always knew how to make me laugh. I loved all those stories. Now I just kind of adapted my own hilarious sensibilities, make that gal chuckle. Good luck, man. Win the tomboy over. You're back with another bad joke. This is my last laugh. Promise. I combined 4 people's worth of fun and made a real hooter. I once knew a thief who couldn't refuse any job, no matter how demeaning. This is already going to be awful. One day he went up to his wife and asked if she had any useless old things to get rid of. Why, you ask? Because he was a hunter, and his debts were a pain in his neck. And, your point? Doesn't make it look like a... Bro, what? Ah, it worked! It was so stupid it worked! He just spouted out gibberish! Can't breathe! Comedy gold! I don't know. The more I think about the lessons, it's so absurd and somehow funny. I don't know how to actually laugh some of these sound effects. These are some weird sound effect sounds. Don't you do what I think you're thinking. I have a silly laugh. It's why I try not to chuckle in front of other people. It's not a silly laugh. It's the loveliest laugh I've ever heard. Dude! He didn't fumble. I was waiting for him to be, like, turned off by the fact that her laugh is so weird. But, like, no, he didn't fumble. Hang on to the ball, man. Thanks. That means a lot to me. Hear you say that. I might just not... I might not hate it so much anymore. Yo, Joe, do it! I can't whistle and laugh. I can't! I'm laughing too much. I can't whistle and laugh. Go get him, Joe! I don't know. Oh, they all appeared! They were watching! What wingmen? Hey, what you fellas doing here? We knew you were anxious about this. We all came to see how it turned out. Did it? Joe came up with a knee slapper. Thanks for giving Joe a push to give another go. You're welcome. I'm just a vagabond. Today's comic says it's all thanks to you fellas. Thanks. I got the nut. So ends a tale of one and a good joke. Some candy. Like that gal's laugh a lot. I don't know why she thinks it's something to be so ashamed of. Then again, I think it was real cute how she blushed afterwards. Joe's jokes aren't much to shake a stick at, but the funny faces he makes, comedy silver. Just the other day, he did the strangest thing with his eyelids. Bro, I don't know how to laugh. I love it. Oh, yo, there's our protagonist. I think I completely forgot he was here. Yo, it's a mysterious freaking empty house. Treasure. Litecoin pouch. Dutch! Dutch, where's the goods at, Dutch? Where'd you stash them? In the closet? Dutch, where are you? My boy, I tell you, stop going through my house and taking my stuff. Hello, fine gentlemen. This guy sends me to the mega game.
Oh, howdy there, friend. What can I help you with?
Dude. I don't know.
Well, now, you got a special look about you.
Bro, he loves my vagabond cosplay.
There's a fire burning in those bright eyes of yours. Ambition and conviction in equal measure. Lady Luck must be shining down on me, because it ain't every day you meet someone like you.
I can guarantee you, you'll never meet another scholar who will beat everyone senseless with his stick like me.
The folks around these parts call me Particio. I'm a merchant, and I'm getting ready to hit that dusty trail.
Particio? The fire is stored in the breast. True, though. Excuse me, my breast is down. Oh, God.
See, I've got big plans and big ideas. Too big to handle alone.
Okay.
I was hoping I'd find a dependable sort like you to accompany me on my travels.
Sure.
You really mean it? Thanks, partner.
Well, alright.
Particio at your service. I'm the man who's gonna save the world from the devil they call poverty.
Already a better story than Tressa's. Let's go, baby! Fight the government! I'm not a big fan of the government! Yes. 16 years ago, I got took like Southern for the narrator this time.
What do you think, Particio? What do we do with this land?
What do you mean, what? There ain't scratch here.
That's exactly why I'm asking, little chickadee.
I never heard someone call a boy a chickadee, but
It's a blank slate. It can be whatever we make it. As long as we got the skill and gumption anyhow.
Wow, Pops. You sure got away with words.
I know. Swipe that line.
Pap doesn't conform to gender norms. Nobody in this town does.
No, I wouldn't do that. Even ain't right. A real merchant doesn't filch what they want. And they buy it.
That's my boy. Fine words. You do me proud.
Oh, I had an idea. If it was up to me, I'd split this whole plot with all our friends.
Okay.
And that way, we could all settle it together.
I like how you think, chickadee. That'd make everyone happier than hens in a coop.
I don't think hens are actually happy being in a coop, but alright.
Yeah, smart, huh?
Uh-oh.
A fine idea, but we can't forget our business interests here.
Here's our villain. I'm already calling it now.
This land is an asset. We bought the deed to it fair and square from its former owner.
And with a name like Rogue, I don't think I trust you.
If we want to divvy it up, Particio, we can't just give it away for free.
That's probably real Q. That's a Q. Actually so enchanted by this harmonica.
Aw, come on now, Mr. Rock. No need to be stingy.
Rock? In what world is rock spelled with the Q? Excuse me? Man, this is why I have trust issues with pronunciation.
We're here because we heard there was silver to be found in these hills. Rock and I pooled our money and bought the rights to these lands.
That we did.
There's no C or K here at all. Oh.
Rumor was you couldn't take a step without tripping over silver ore. This is no time to be oohing and ahhing, chickadee. You want to be a merchant too, right? And take these leaves and go buy us some silver.
What?
Gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
A merchant cultivates a discerning eye through knowledge and experience. That means hands-on training is more precious than gold.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rock. I'll go buy some silver then. Lickety split.
Good boy. Negotiate a good price and show us your business acumen.
We got some silver stuff. I'm gonna call off my my business acumen. No, let's wait 2 steps. The one I can see. Dig some more. Stone, a tree nut. You little brat. Wow, how rude. A dubious silver nugget. Dark shine of unknown composition. So that's a mighty fine metal. About selling to me, I can pay fair and square. Ease off, I'll treat you. Just don't tell anyone about this deal. Deal, thank you kindly. I use some cinnamon boy. Alright, I'll sell. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna speak. On 800 rocks instead. Bro, why? Why so many rocks? Why is there only one woman here?
Hey there, Particio. Managed to buy any silver?
Sure did. Here, this is it. Right?
Nope, it's probably full silver.
Give it here.
It did say it was dubious.
Whoa,
Oh.
now. This is some fine quality ore. I bet we can earn a bundle off this. Good work, son.
Bundle of what? Yeah.
We sold off all but a roof over our head to start this business. It's a gamble, that's for sure.
But one well worth it. Global economy is beginning to adopt a standardized silver leaf to serve as the basis for commerce. We're entering the age of silver. Mark my words.
We're well positioned to earn a fortune. Right. We rise and shine early tomorrow to get digging for silver.
Silver and gold.
Woo-hoo! I can't wait to get started, pup.
Bro, I ain't ever seen a kid so excited to start digging for rocks. Alright.
We're gonna strike it rich, chickadee.
Then he turned into the mines. Okay, whoa! Bro, that tree growing. Bro, they build so slow. Eight years later. Bro, 8 years to build a house? You nuts? You see, they built a lot more.
Hey-o! Step right up! Today's haul, freshly plucked from the soil, 100% pure high-quality ore.
Rumors about the quality of this town's silver drew me here to make a deal. But what real guarantee can a youngling like you offer me on its value?
Hey, looks can be deceiving, my fine friend. I've been doing this for 8 years now, and I know my stuff. Purity is the only means by which you can assess silver's ore quality. Take a look at the sheen on this rock. See the luster, that sparkle? Why, this is the finest you'll find in the land. It's even used in old King Dudley's crown.
Impressive.
Bidding starts at 10.
What?
Let me hear some numbers, folks.
400,000 leaves. 800,000.
1,600,000.
Bruh.
1,800,000 leaves.
We've got 1.8. Any other bidders? Anyone? Sold for 1,800,000 leaves. Much appreciated.
Good
friend.
lord.
Go on, take it. You won't regret this. I guarantee.
That is indeed high quality silver.
I hear these merchants built this silver operation themselves. In just 8 years, they turned this town into one of the continent's most plentiful sources of silver.
That youngling's got potential. He possesses a discerning eye. But more than that, he's deft at reading people's hearts. He'll be a fine merchant one day.
He's only 16, too. Soon he'll be a force to be reckoned with.
So they're all having this conversation outside.
On to our next nugget. Let's get the bidding started.
Dang, who knew silver was worth so much? You, that's all for a day's goods sold and settled. Time to head on home and give Pops the good news. Earnings. I received 1 earnings. Everything. Lots of things. Got work, women, and whiskey aplenty. Done for the day, son. I'll throw it out so it's yours, son.
Thank you kindly.
He pays people for little garbage. I love it.
Hey there, Pops. I sold a bundle today like always.
That's my boy. Good work. You've grown since we settled here. The town has too.
We're only gonna keep on growing, Pops.
You bet. This town's gonna be something. Just gotta keep on digging up more silver and making a killing. And of course, use the profits to do right by everyone in town.
You betcha, Pops. We'll do it together.
Particio.
Uh-oh.
We've got trouble. That gang's stirring up mischief at the mine again.
They're back, huh? Go on ahead. I'll catch up.
Protecting our mine's vital, but keep the violence to a minimum. You hear me?
Oh, don't worry. The trade winds are coming.
That's a deal I can't make, Pops. I'm gonna go arouse the town, gather a posse. Whoever's willing to come.
Hey, just don't do anything risky, you hear? Dang, boy, he's already gone.
Okay, for that gang, huh? I'll need to hire someone tough as nails if I'm gonna win this quarrel. Hiring someone. Oh, he's up there. I'm like, bro, who am I looking for? Well, that's not helpful. Dude, I suddenly just got overwhelmed with a wave of exhaustion. I have no idea what happened. Possibly, yeah. Do I have to, like, who am I looking to buy? Does it matter? Alright, well, let's see. Well, he would be good, but I don't have enough money for that. Oh, goodness. I don't want to sell that. Alright, well. Okay, so he might be good. That's... I guess I'll get the miner, I suppose. If that's all if these are all I got to pick from. Buying miners? No! No, it's not! Oh, the mine's the other way. Silver mine.
time's a showdown. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Here goes. Take this. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune. Two.
Just two?
Maybe next time.
Ugh. I'm absolutely trying not to yawn, but man, I do not know why I've gotten so exhausted. New Mexico citation. Well, it can't be in New Mexico. Not everything's not in freaking yellow.
Seems like you're all ready and raring to go.
You look just as raring as any of us, boss.
You bet I am. That lousy gang's really got my hackles up.
I was up at 9 a.m. this morning of my own volition somehow, so I am probably sleepy. I didn't get as much sleep the night before.
The more we have, the more they try and take away. Those ruffians got the nose for coin, if nothing else. They're here to take what we worked hard to make, so no holding back.
Yeah, they're good for nothing thieves.
Alright.
Let's get them good, boss.
Sorry.
New face, ain't you? I'm counting on you to watch our backs.
Oh, that sounds
Take this. Think of it as a down payment.
Ooh, the boss is doling it out again.
You'd really give coin to a stranger you just met, Particio?
Of course I would. Folk gotta help each other out if they want to make it in this world.
Strange to think the Wild Stallion's got a soft
Wild
side.
Stallion.
Bartering or bruising, no one can beat Particio the Wild Stallion. Too quick by half to let go of his leaves, though.
Quiet back there. Stop the muttering.
Trouble brewing in the ranks, bucko?
Who the heck is this? Oh, well, don't you look evil.
I knew you'd show up.
Yeah.
Kind of you to worry about my pop.
Giff.
Hand over your coin. You're making a tidy profit, aren't you?
We do honest work in our town, and we get honest pay for it. That's why it gets my goat that you scoundrels think you can waltz in here and steal what we shed sweat and blood for. Why not try some honest work for a change? It feels good.
Yeah! Give up being rascals and work like the rest of us!
Laborers, all the same.
Oh no, he sounds like a freaking politician.
Come on, boys, take them down. This world's about taking, and we're gonna be the takers. Yeah!
That rat. He needs someone to cool him down. Listen up, fellas. We can't let this bunch of scoundrels beat us. Double pay for anyone who distinguishes themselves. Let's get to work.
You right?
That's our boss. Generous as always.
Come on. Let's get them. Hey, a customer. I'm just getting warmed up. It's your shift now, friend. Yeehaw! Here goes.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Arrow of fortune. Gotcha. Time to divvy up the earnings. Ha! Not so tough after all, huh?
Damn. Don't think you'll get away with this.
Oh, how dare we mine the mountain that we bought on the land that we own?
Right. None of that cliche hogwash.
Huh.
Retreat! We're getting out of here.
Where do you think you're going?
Huh. And stay gone, you lily-livered lowlives. We did it, boss.
Yeah! What a victory! Y'all did good, fellas.
So what do y'all say we go and have ourselves a celebration?
I say, let's make it a big one.
You hear that, everyone? Food and drinks on part.
That's not what he said.
Woo! That's our boss. Generous as always.
Hold your horses. I didn't say nothing about buying anyone.
Come on, boss. Hurry it up.
Hey, I said it.
Trying to keep moving. I feel so. Meanwhile, Pap and Rock fight each other to the death. Probably.
You're what? I think my ears are deceiving me. Say that again, Rock.
I'm leaving town. For good.
Why?
That joke ain't funny, partner. We built this place together. This silver mine is what it is today because of us. Both of us.
Excuse me. It's like I don't even feel sleepy. I'm just yawning constantly. Which means I'm sleepy, but still.
Right when we're about to grow it even bigger, you hightail it out of here? Why?
Capitalism is a stormy sea, my friend. Its waves rise and fall, and its tides ebb and flow.
Okay.
Fortune has favored us, and a high tide has graced our town. However, the tides are always changing, Pap.
What about our people? The ones who followed us here?
I'll leave you with one word of warning.
Bro, that sounds ominous.
You do recall the contract we signed when we bought this land 8 years ago?
What?
It has one crucial flaw.
Wait, what?
What's that?
I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Hey, partner, wait!
The tide's ebbing away from this town, Pap. Goodbye.
Bro, what?
think I ate more than I could stomach. This town's gonna get even bigger. All of us are working hard to make it so. Oh, Mr. Rock. Heading home early today, huh?
Particio, may I have a word with you?
Well, don't that sound ominous?
Particio, I'm leaving this town.
Huh?
I won't mince words. This silver mine's days are numbered.
Okay.
Silver is being mined worldwide now, and it is the commodity's destiny to slowly devalue. I'm washing my hands of the precious metals trade and traveling to the eastern continent.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Mr. Rock.
The East is rich and prosperous, a land abundant with promising wares. Have you heard of something called a steam engine? It is a revolutionary device that uses energy derived from steam to provide unprecedented power.
Yeah.
We're entering the age of steam, Particio. I'm certain of it.
You know, I never knew the Wild West was so close to the Japan deserts.
Look at yourself in a mirror, and you'll see eyes sparkling with excitement. You have the spirit of a true capitalist. A golden opportunity like this has your blood pumping.
Thanks for the compliment.
Particio, I want you to come with me. I want your talent, your drive, your charisma. You possess a rare talent. I've traveled the world over and met few your equal.
He wants the riz!
What do you say? Will you leave this town behind and join me on an exciting new venture?
Dude, this town's music is good. This scene's music is good.
Together we can amass a fortune that would be the envy of the world.
Wow, Mr. Rock. You're always thinking 10 moves ahead. I admire you more than any other merchant. But I can't go with you. Right now, all I want is to stay and work hard with the folks here in town.
It is a bit early, but you were up to 7,
I'm real
so...
sorry, Mr. Rock.
Particio, that sparkle in your eye tells me what's really in your heart. Your gaze is on the horizon, your spirit dancing at the thought of the potential business opportunities out there for you.
Have a good one, Sora.
I see your mind is made up. A shame. Truly a shame. It saddens me to think of your talents withering along with this town. Goodbye, Particio.
Mr. Rock.
Oh, whoa! God, that scared me. Why is the tree dying? Wait, what's going on anyway? Oh, God! They're stealing our stuff! But it didn't dawn on me for a minute there. Like, wait, where are all these people? And I realized it was the rich man. Dude, what happened? In the freaking... It's capitalism. Present day. It happened so quick my brain wasn't comprehending it. So I get for having a sleepy brain. Bruh, what happened? Oh, Pap.
Here you go, Pops. My special beef and veggie stir-fry surprise.
Oh, boy. Smells delicious. Hang on, Particio. There's no beef in here.
That's a surprise.
So you wouldn't really call it beef and veggie stir-fry surprise, now would you?
I can when we're broke. We can't afford beef. So, fill up on the name, if nothing else. Please?
Times are tough, huh? We dig and dig, pull up all the silver we can sell, and it only gets us enough coin for table scraps. That contract I signed. Biggest mistake I ever made.
Wait, what was the... I want to know the contract, bro.
The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please.
Oh. That's such a... Dude, why would you ever go into a contract like that?
I can't believe I didn't notice that fine print when I signed the darn thing. That rotten landowner let us do all the hard work building this place up. And then snatched the whole thing back once the silver started taking off. Since then, all the profits from the silver we mine get sucked up by that leech of a landowner.
Bruh.
I ended up pushing myself so hard trying to turn a profit. I drove myself into the sick bay.
Bruh.
Eat my share, Pops. Merchant's health is the seed capital, and you need all you can get.
Fine words. When'd you get so eloquent, chickadee?
Darn it, we're out of medicine, too. Hold on, Pops. I'll go buy you some more pharmaceuticals.
I'm sorry, son. It's me that's keeping you tied to this mess of a place.
Dude, it sucks. But a freaking Rock over here knew the fine print, and he let us go down in a blaze of glory. He sabotaged us, though. He knew that could happen. And he let us sit there and take the fall, though. For being business partners, he could have done something. Bro, it's such a dump now. Silver coin not for sale. Why can't I buy silver coins? Right, definitely the better salesman. wait. Yo, what's her name? It's like I don't remember her name though. How's your father doing? Her scarf is very different. Her whole bit's a very different outfit color now. Feels like market price to me. You got yourself a deal.
Thank you kindly.
Oh God.
Howdy there, fellas. Getting on well?
Boss, got any work for us?
None of us have had a job for days. We can't even afford a decent meal.
This town's done for. We've lost everything.
Right.
Gotta find a way to make this last measly crust of bread keep me going.
Hey, boss. You got a job for me? Any job?
Sorry, I want to hire you, but I don't got the leaves. It's hard to make a living with that silver mine now. The landowners' laws are squeezing us dry.
Damn. What are we supposed to... Harry, that's my crust. Give it back.
Bruh.
Shut up. I'm taking it. I've got mouths to feed too.
That's enough. Here, y'all split my bread. It ain't much, but it'll tide you over.
Boss,
Damn. Sorry, Harry. Sorry, Nikki. It's my fault you're sorry.
How is it his fault?
Only I could make things better. If only I could look out for you. Never imagined it'd end up like this. I never knew what a devil poverty was, or how much pain it could bring.
Don't worry about it. We'll figure out something to do for work.
boss, it's not your fault.
Damn, you're pathetic. Look at you cry.
Oh God, is it that snubby little freaking... It's this dude.
Now stop with the waterworks and pony up the leaves, bucko.
Oh God.
Giff, as if today couldn't get any worse. Smart of you to toady up to that leech of a landowner.
What leaves? Bro, I got nothing. Do you see my wallet, sir? Bro, I was hoping he was going to be the landlord, and then we actually had to fight him for the chapter boss, because, man, I want to kill him.
The most important thing in life is figuring out whose side to take, bucko. You haven't forgotten that contract from 16 years back now, have you? A merchant like you should understand the power of a flimsy piece of paper.
What do you want, Giff?
I got a message from our benevolent landowner. Tax on silver's going up. Lucky you. A lot of competition in the silver trade lately. Ore prices are going down, down, down. Hurts the boss's kindly old heart to do this, but times are tough.
You think we'll stand for that? You ain't getting another leaf out of us.
Yeah, we're all struggling just to eat.
Getting rebellious, eh? In this world, there are those who squeeze and those who get squeezed. You idiots are the latter.
Sure.
You're nothing but lemons to me. Your job is to get squeezed into lemonade. You. Though none of you can afford to buy lemons anymore, can you?
Bruh, I hate this dude.
Listen up, bucko. Next time I come to collect, I'm taking a bigger cut.
Good voice acting, and for sure, I hate him though. I hate him!
Damn it!
That's all well and good, but I gotta give Pappy his medicine. Our poorhouse. Oh, he's just napping. It's like a common house I see in Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, Pops. I'm back.
Something happened? I've never seen you look so dispirited.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Particio, I won't pretend to know what's got you down, but here's a word of advice. Why not just go for it? Do whatever it is you want to do most.
Pixar's pens were on fire. Yeah?
You'll never lose if you never try, son. But you'll never win either.
Huh. That settles it. I'll be back in 2 shakes of a Kate's whisker, Pops. Thanks for the advice.
Wait, what are we doing? Where are we going?
Kid's face lit up like a miner's lantern.
It's all over for us.
They're gonna squeeze us until we're dry as the desert sand.
Fellas, listen up. You wanted a job, and I got one for you.
Cool. What's the plan?
Let's send those leeches packing.
Hey, yeah, let's get him.
You mean it?
I've been holding back ever since they took our deed away from us. We've all suffered in silence. Now, well, I finally understood. That dastard landowner, well, only thing on their mind is how to grow rich and fat off our toils. They don't care a whit about what happens to us or our town. That's why we gotta take it back, and our lives with
Spoken like a true man of the Wild West.
I'm with you, boss.
Get your revolver, let's go.
This is our town. We'll fight for it.
Thanks, fellas. Now that that's settled, let's hustle on over to that Snake Gifts place.
Yeah. Underlands. How many people can you hire at once? feel like we gotta hire all these guys. I'm gonna need backup. Oh, just one? Dang. How do I know who I've got? Y, oh, well, I don't have a Y button. Okay, what's not working here? Oh! Jeez, expensive. Wait, the guy I hired back in the past, I don't get to keep him? Bruh.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
I didn't even get to use them all. I had 8 more uses of him. Abandoned silver mine, dang. Yo, some pocket money. Who left that money here?
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes. Take this.
Bro, I just want to have a freaking gun, man.
I'm just getting warmed up. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Arrow of fortune. Do it. All in a day's work.
Fire-based damage? Then who gets the wind? Bro, I don't even know what skill I'm gonna get when I get a skill. Huh, okay.
Howdy there, friend.
It would make sense.
Here goes. It's your shift now, friend.
Go down.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's do it.
Wait, what? Joe, where are you going?
I'm just getting warmed up. Here goes. Bring it on. Bring it on. Here goes. Take this. Maybe next time.
Bro, I feel like I see a place like this in Red Dead Redemption.
Hey, a customer. Bring it on. Not bad. Yeehaw! Here goes. Bring it on. Yeehaw! Felt that, didn't you? Bring Yeehaw! Let's do it! Arrow of fortune! Ooh-wee. All in a day's work.
Yes, yeah, I kind of like being able to actually plan more of that around. 2 job points away, dang. I'll probably need the fire move. I don't think collecting money is going to be that big of a deal. Because I plan to really... Dude, this place... Oh, I probably have... Yes, okay, I remember that. Now I know what that's for.
Let's have ourselves a showdown. Here goes. Good effort. I'm just getting warmed up. Nice. Bring it on. Take this. I'm just getting warmed up. Arrow of fortune. Got it. Maybe next time. Howdy there, friend. Here goes. Yeehaw! Here goes. Bring. Yeehaw! All in a day's work.
Oh no, not the elementals.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this.
Ah, Sentinel.
Here goes. Take this! Bring it! Time to divvy up the earnings.
Oh, bro, we done already? I haven't explored the area enough, but... Alright.
Did you see the tears on that fool's face earlier?
Oh, I'm gonna get him.
You said it, Gift.
Thug. Be a thug about it.
Excuse me, Gift.
Yo, I took off my hat. That means it's not time for business.
Huh? Look who it is. I moved. I am. Came to give me what you owe me early?
Why do I think I had a hat then? I'm
Something
confused. My brain is just freaking Mandela effect. The fact that I thought I had a hat.
Here, a coin made from our silver.
One measly leaf? You trying to insult me?
You're the one insulting it, you rotten scoundrel. Every fortune's made from a pile of these. The little guys. Treat one with contempt and you'll lose them all. That goes for money and for people.
What a joke.
We've made up our minds, Giff. We're taking our town back.
You? A third-rate merchant
Whoa.
from the sticks? You're just as stupid as your father.
Whoa, don't salt Pappy.
What did you say?
The original owner of this plot of land retains the right to buy it back at any time they so please. That bit of fine print wasn't even in the original contract.
Bro, what?
The landowner slipped it in at a later date. All quiet.
Ah, so he's a SOB.
Your gullible idiot of a father never even noticed.
Alright, so that means the laws of the man are here to enact. The laws of the land are now invalid. Which means you can get out.
Thanks to you, we've lived fat off the hog. Earned ourselves a mine and a bunch of fool miners for next to nothing.
Well, thanks for the admission of guilt. He's about to do the same thing. Bro, man, we on the same wavelength. Oh.
You're dirty through and through.
Yeah.
You tricked my pops and stole everything from us.
Yeah, well, too bad. This world, see? It's made so that people with smarts, like me,
I don't think you'll be staying that much longer when you take a spear to the gut, sir. Bro, this out here in the Wild West. In the Wild West, we handle things our own way. We is the law.
really got my goat. Get ready, Giff. Because we're taking our town back from your dirty mitts.
Go.
Let's tussle.
Oh, he is nasty. Like,
Yeehaw!
come on, Joe, you got work to do.
It's your shift now, friend.
Giff roars with laughter.
I'm just getting warmed up. Ah,
Yo, firecrackers!
Here goes.
Nice.
Yeehaw!
Go there.
Joe, come back!
Bring it on.
I'll be honest, I like the other song, I think, a little bit better, but when the violin takes off in this song, I can't, man. It's so good. It strikes such a different mood, and I like the fact that they have different boss songs for the different moods the fight has. Not everything has the massive weight of the world feel that other ones have, and I love it.
It's your shift now, friend.
Go there.
Darn. Yeehaw! Ah,
Dead!
Let's do it.
good effort.
Yo, the power of money makes him move. Nothing.
Go there.
Joe, stop running. I cast death.
It's your shift now, friend.
Bro can't hit beans.
I'm just getting warmed up. Take this. Bring it on. Arrow of force.
Go there.
I'll squeeze you dry.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was hoping for it. I can't monopolize that on right now, but I had to take a turn to refresh.
It's your shift now, friend.
Go there.
I'll squeeze you dry.
Come on. That all you got?
To see a whole compliment, I just want to talk.
Can't believe trash like you was giving me trouble. Hey, morons! Stop slacking off! Get over here and finish this fool!
Now you call for help? Fine by me. I'll take you all on. Yeehaw!
nothing. Dang.
Go there.
Bring it on.
Go there.
Joe, come back!
I'll pound you into 11.
What? Instantly replenish BP.
Getting warmed up. It's your shift now, friend.
Go there.
Yeehaw! Yeah! Take this.
I didn't even need to use that move. It came too late.
Maybe next time.
I'm mad that the song's over, though. Who and all? Press strong credits. You have 5 BP. I would have used it, but I already had a lot left over. Like, I didn't know I'd kill him in one rush. Silver ringgit.
Well now, made your peace.
Wait! Spare my life!
I was gonna use it next turn.
If it's money you want, I got it. Loads of it. See?
Whoa there. Silver. So this is where you've been hiding all the coin you swiped from us.
Wait a minute.
We can rebuild our town with this.
Wait a second. So wait, was the owner never getting money? This was just freaking him pocketing it because we believed that. Well, I guess he did say the owner slipped it in, but I don't really know. We have never seen this mysterious owner, and he's got all this extra money here, so I'm a little confused.
You won't blame me, right? I was just following orders.
That's so. Then fetch your boss. I'd like to have a word.
I can't do that. No one's ever met him.
What?
Huh. Come to think of it, Pop said he handled the contract and all the negotiations by Pop.
So how did he manage to freaking change the contract, though? I guess anyone could have done it, I guess.
Neither me nor Pop's ever had a face-to-face. So, Giff, who is this landowner anyway?
You can't make me talk. It'll be my hide if I do.
Well, you're about to have... It'll be your hide in a minute when I'm done with you.
Too bad for you.
Bro, Bro, I have the same brain cell. Man, he should have been my protagonist. Man, I'm regretting it now. That's the thing. Like, I'm not even, like, a crazy fan of him so far, but, like, in terms of brain cell, him and me are thinking the same things. Because, like, I'm so expecting the freaking, the merchant character to be, like, kind of how Tressa was. She was so straight and narrow that she couldn't even stand Therion for most of the game when they had travel banter. But, like, so I'm like, I kind of expected a similar thing, like an honor, like an honor of a merchant. No, bro, I have to remember, every single party member is a good person and a bad person. And, bro, this is be like, bro, when money in capitalism fail, you just bust out the knuckle dusters and just take care of it. You take care of business the hard way. I wasn't sure at first because none of his path actions seemed really in a dark way. Like, everyone else has, like, a good path action and a bad one. Particio over here felt like he had 2 good actions. But to be fair, what do you hire people for? You hire them for muscle. So, I mean, I guess technically. I just got led astray because Tressa's hiring thing existed in the first game, and it wasn't really anything weird about it, but This party shows the disgraced downfall timeline. Bro, I'm all for it. I love it, man. I'm in the same wavelength as this man, and I absolutely love it. I keep thinking I'm speaking out of turn, and he's like, nah, bro, let him cook. Bro, he's like, he's doomed two-way Sunday either way. You might as well just make it easier on yourself.
Rock brilliant. The tycoon himself.
Oh, that son of a... I had it... Okay, see, now when I said out loud that when would he have ever had a chance to change it if no one ever knew who was in the contract and who would have had the chance, the thought of my mind did think it could be Rock. Rock could have done it, either to screw over Pops or to be the guy. But like, my brain dismissed it because I'm thinking there ain't no way it's gonna be him. He's just gonna profit off of us. But he is profiting off of us in a different way. Okay, well, I mean, when I said he was the villain from the get-go, I figured maybe the chapter villain. Nah, bruh, he's the villain of the whole story. Freaking done dirty by business partners, and man, I already like the premise, man. I like taking down bad business. This is like the Wild West version of modern America wanting to take down the company BlackRock. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. They're a nasty group of people that just buy out things that they don't need from normal paying people just to sell it back to them for 10 times the price. They are the scum of the earth. And I like I know I'm basically making this drag on, but I feel like for a merchant, there is no greater evil for a merchant. I didn't even think of that coincidence. It's all coming together now. But man, there ain't no bigger villain, I feel like, that would make sense in a merchant story or a merchant protagonist than communism itself, baby. And I absolutely love the theme setting so far. Like, I need to let it finish, and then I can start talking about it. Let me let the game finish. Let the game cook, and then I will taste.
Mr. Rock, but why?
Bad business.
The man's got a ruthless mind for business. This was his plan all along.
Dude.
You're lying.
Why would he, man?
This has to be some mistake.
Also,
sure.
I just realized we broke the desk. Well, he was leaning against the desk in the battle animation.
Mr. Rock could never do that to us.
Sorry, I just have to say, I know I would say I let the game cook. I'm just picturing the table getting freaking broke, and I just picture, like, freaking, Patrio over here grabbing him and suplexing him or something through the table, and that's why it's broken. Don't F with the wild stallion. Sorry, I just had to get that image out of my head. Like, how did that table break in such a kerfuffle? Freaking pile driver. Well, now that we took all the money back, I see crops and I see things. Still a dump, but it's less of a dump. Who's that?
When was the last time the store shelves were so well stocked?
Life's returning to our little town.
Thanks to good old try and true knuckle dusters.
Hey, Greenhorn. Hurry up and move.
Pep, he's okay! You still calling me green, man? Oh. Yes. Oh! Never mind. Even better! Even better! A fate worse than death. A position in retail.
We're gonna work you hard until you pay off your debt. You hear?
So is the law of the West, son.
Excuse me, Mr. Particio, sir.
fine to be walking around?
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm too busy to be dead. I'm distributing the wealth stolen from us back to the townsfolk. And life's starting to come back to our town.
Sounds like a character from Red Dead Redemption. That's probably what you're quoting. Bro, it just sounds more like the intention was never to bleed the town dry to this point. He warned them, sure, but like, you know, it's always the tax collector that takes more than what they owed, because who's gonna tell the tax collector no? Okay, I kind of forget that you've played Red Dead Redemption to an extent. It's so obscure, I haven't thought about it until you mentioned it. Anyway.
It sure is. Oh, I almost forgot. I made arrangements to get the materials you want.
Woo, you're a lifesaver.
I highly recommend it, Isolate. I'm not even really a big shooter fan, and I managed to get through the game and had quite a riveting story experience, unless you've already seen the whole thing.
Hey, Partition. Can we have a
Yeah, I gotta tell you about your old business partner.
We're talking now, ain't we?
Just be quiet and follow me for a spell, will you? It's been 16 years since we settled here.
Long time.
We started from nothing and had our fair share of ups and downs.
Yeah, you could say that again. Pops, Mr. Rock,
I don't give a hoot about Rock no more, son.
You don't even know, though.
He left us in the lurch. I don't ever want to see his face again. Listen, I want you to look to the horizon. You've got a bright future ahead of you. You're gonna be something, if I reckon right. Something too big for this little town to contain, even if it wanted to.
Pops?
Don't worry about us anymore. We can get along just fine without you.
We gotta fix up our dip of a house first.
Partitio!
Boss!
You've got too much potential for our little town. It'd just go to waste here. That's why I want you to hit that dusty trail already. Get along, little chickadee.
This town's my home. I grew up here. But to be honest, as the day is long, I've wanted to see the world for a while now. Ever since Mr. Rock took off and left us. I don't regret staying here, not for an instant. But now, well, I know how painful poverty can be.
Boss.
We managed to weather our troubles here, even if just barely. But somewhere out there, I know there's folks suffering just as much as we did, or worse. I want to do what I can for them. Use my talents to make the world a better place.
Being a merchant ain't just about making bundles of leaves. It's the reason why that matters. I'm proud of you, son.
Do it. Yo.
Pops.
The guitar, hello?
You're no chickadee any longer. You're a full-fledged, bona fide merchant. Go on. Help others like you helped us. Bring prosperity to all those troubled folks out there. And show up that Rockefeller while you're at it. Get along now, Particio. We'll see to the town while you're gone.
Yeah, we'll keep it safe and
Bro, it's such a Western move when the character passes on the hat to the other character. It's so good.
Don't worry about us, boss.
Man, a wild Western man ain't nothing without his hat. You know that. Cowboy in his hat. He needs it.
Boss, take care out there.
Fellas, if you all say so, I got no choice now, do I?
You love to see it.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from me.
What a line, man. Just runs out of this house. And so, with lofty ambitions stirring deep within his breast, Particio leaves his hometown behind. Untold thousands across the world suffer under the yoke of poverty, and he's vowed to friends and family to help them all. Onwards, this young merchant strides with eager step, excited by the prospect of discovering what's over that distant horizon. Particio the Merchant, Chapter 1 and... Dude, what a freaking banger with the saxophone, man.
I'm looking forward to sharing a campfire.
Bro, I love the cut of his jib, man. Yeah, we'll bring him in. We'll switch out Ochet for now. Honestly, a super solid introductory chapter. Maybe, like, not the absolute, like, honestly, I feel like, obviously, it blows Tressa's completely out of the water. Again, more compelling of a story that, in one chapter than the entire Tressa storyline from the first game. So far, freaking Merchant redeemed in terms of a character class. Now, I don't know how it's gonna go from here and how it ends and whatnot, but great first impression. But then again, all of the chapters so far have been a great first impression. I really, like, they haven't really missed. But then we only have chapter 1 left. So I wonder if they can keep it up. I wonder if they can keep up that. I'm gonna try and get that. Well, we are getting close to 4. Better chapter of the entire game. I don't know. Oh, wait, what? This is starring Particio, who's caught the scent of commerce. There's no need to travel every path before him, but doing so may aid in your travels? What? Wait, what? The scent of commerce. So, wait, does he... What? Oh, there's the story. Okay, so they're like, what? I'm sure I'll find out later. Like, I don't know if I would say it's my favorite chapter 1 so far, but it is really good. I think so far, I mean, obviously, Oswald has a very interesting premise, but like, kind of a slow first 2 chapters. Like, I have to pair his first chapter together, but like, I don't know. Everyone's chapters so far are just so solid that I really don't know if I probably have to just rank them overall later, maybe. So far, what I like about these chapters so far, or these stories, is so far, except for the exception of Throne and Temenos, I think, so far. Well, actually, never mind. Like, I can think of 3, so never mind. It's not the exception. Like, half of these characters here, you go ahead and rank them then, while I continue finishing my thought, because there's chat lag and whatnot. So far, like, what I like about some of these characters, I guess, is the fact that their story is kind of open, where it's like, it doesn't feel like you have a specific end goal in mind. It's more like, it feels like the journey is going to be the destination for some of it, especially for freaking, our boy over here. My brain has, why have I forgotten his name? I hate it when I can't remember the names when I see it when I'm right in front of it. Particio, sorry. Like someone's like Particio or a Casti, or who else? Oswald, for example. He has a motivation. He doesn't have a goal specifically. Whereas like Ochet, Temenos, and Throne have specific goals. And then, like, Noah has, like, half goals, but other that's just getting strong enough to beat his brother. Who the heck knows about, Agnia over here? Dang. Agnia didn't even make the list. He has a goal for sure, but he doesn't have like a path to it. It's more like he just got out of prison. Let's see what happens next. I'm just gonna wander around until something makes sense, you know. I don't mind if you rank where you feel hers is on the list, because it's not gonna really affect my thoughts overall. Also, Particio's whole chapter so far is an amazing reason as to why we need more RPGs that have settings in the Wild West. The Wild West. Okay, so you think she's above Casti and Hikari? Okay. Surprisingly. I'm interested to see it then, at the very least. Hikari's does kind of feel like it's climatic as heck, but it doesn't feel like a whole lot really happens in the first chapter. So it is kind of weak in comparison for setting its stage than certain others. It's a start, so not all stories can be judged by their start, but some stories have a better start than others. But like this game is that chapter is a great example of why we need more freaking RPG stuff set in the Wild West. Like, honestly, one thing that would have made this chapter better is if Particio, instead of using a bow, he just used a gun that worked like a bow, because it's the Wild West. But I get why, because you have a whole fantasy setting, and technically guns probably haven't been invented yet, so I understand it. But it feels criminally wrong to be in the Wild West with steampunk eras in other half of the world, where we don't have some kind of, just at least a steampunk pistol or something. Just because, like, it would fit so well. It felt wrong that the Wild West had no guns. But settling matters with your fist was still pretty good. You can guess the Trader Free one, right? Right. Still great points, but when the other chapters in this game are so good that they have more of those points, then, they get more in their favor. Honestly, it's another reason why I liked one of the story paths of the game, Live Alive, or Live a Life, or Live a Live, whatever, however you're supposed to pronounce it. My sister would yell at me if I pronounced it wrong. One of the characters in that game, it's a group of 8, which is kind of weird. It's almost like an Octopath precursor in a way. I think it was 8 characters. Like is the Sundown Kid, and his path is incredibly criminally short, but it's an RPG. He's got a gun. He has gun-based skills and abilities. It's really cool. The setting was really cool. It's just so criminally short. I'm like, man, I want to see more of it. Also, if you haven't played that game, it does the same HD 2D stuff that Octopath does, but obviously not as good as this game, but in some ways better than Octopath 1 in certain settings. And it's such a good game. I will play it on stream at some point in the future, because I want you guys to see it, if you don't feel like spending money on it yourself, but it goes on sale relatively often. It's another Square Enix banger, honestly. You guys remember how highly I rated it in last year's Games of the Year for me. Right, yeah, the Hakari's traitor aspect felt really poorly built up and very rushed. It was a very weak, rushed chapter. Like, the chapter didn't really establish a lot of depth between the side characters. It established depth between, like, Hakari, his brother, and his dad, essentially, the king. And that's kind of really the three that got the spotlight, so all the supporting cast felt really, really weak in comparison. The game made me care about none of them so far. So it's like, because it was so quick. Like, it might have been just as long as Particio's, but Particio's story felt like it had more side characters that were endearing enough in their own ways that you would remember them and had an impact on the story, regardless of a traitor aspect. You know, it had enough built up there. Like, honestly, there's a lot of good plot points that are established in a short amount of time in Particio's story. Honestly, gameplay is probably the smallest amount in it, I think. Exactly, it's almost like the Thor's buddies from the Thor movie. Anyway, I'm gonna try and, if we can... Where are we at right now? We're here, Ore Rush. I'm gonna try and get and finish the last of the Chapter 3s today, if we can. So that way, I feel like we can make some solid progress, and then, like, we're all caught up in them. Hire for cheap. That's his drunken, abusive father, age of 8. Sounds like Arthur Morgan. Set his own shop at age 16. He lost it all in a fire when he was 24. I mean, he met Rock, or a new business with earned a fortune. He had Particio when he was 32, and lost his wife just before turning 40. That is a shame.
Thank you.
I don't think I want to steal from Pap. Well, I can't. Oh! His stuff's expensive. Well, I have a lot of money, though. You know, what if I try and... Well, I don't know if I'm high enough level. If I could try to win a duel against him, but I don't know if I'd win. The townsfolk has changed up a little bit. Anyway. I don't know. I probably should stop soon, honestly. But, like, I don't know. I don't know. Is her story probably doable within an hour? Her one chapter? If you think it would take longer than an hour, I probably should stop before it gets too late. Oh, hold on, buddy. What do I do if I do this?
Here, medicine.
Does it knock him out? Ah!
Good night.
Okay, I actually didn't know. They never taught me I could do that. She drugged the man! Stocked goods. I had to try. I'm like, maybe? And it did. I didn't even come here during the story. Right. Travel time is just a thing you deal with. Okay, well.
very helpful.
The trust of too? Oh boy. I get what you're saying though. Oh, the foundry's locked. Bro, I love the Wild West aesthetic. It needs to... The Wild West aesthetic needs to show up more in fiction that isn't exclusively just entirely Wild West focused, which does sound like a stupid sentence to utter, but trust me on this one, I feel like it makes sense. The Wild West can make western desert areas feel interesting. Alright. Okay, so wait, where am I heading to? Cropdale. So where's Cropdale? North. Alright. Before we go do that, literally nobody does that. It's really pretty. I really like the scenery of these areas. We haven't really seen a lot of forests, now that I think about it, in this overworld so far. We had a jungle island area, which is different.
I shall be your opponent.
Wintry forest. Ah, there's no wind here.
Thinking time.
Indulge me, bro.
Broken.
You never fail to impress, Oswald. Axe attack!
Now it begins.
I'm just getting warmed up. Here goes. Felt that, didn't
I'm done. Study harder.
Dude, Partitia would be so much more baller if he, instead of a bow, he just wielded a pistol. I think that would just be so... That would fit his aesthetic so well. It just feels like the bow was there because you can't have guns. Right? Yeah, it's like... It's not... Forest settings aren't new in Octopath, but Octopath Traveler 1 sure did have a whole lot of them. So it's kind of nice to get to one now, and you spend so much of the game not in one. Do I don't have any accessories for the boy. I wish you could equip things off of other characters.
Stand aside.
Ugh.
I need a plan.
Indulge me, bro.
None of the elements. That's not fun.
Yeehaw!
You know what? Summon Joe in.
It's your shift now, friend.
Ah!
Hold it together.
I need a plan. You're finished.
Fine work, Oswald. How's this? For the pride of Ku.
Return to New York. Exactly, I agree. The forest is nice and refreshing when you're not seeing the forest all the time. I like the idea of the forest being kind of more hard to find because the land is being industrialized. It makes sense in a thematic sense, and I love that. Like, you can see the industrialization as we travel. The forest is being cut down. I'll save. I make a habit of saving as we go. Cropdale. Let me have a look. My favorite land. That's a good question. I kind of have liked, in terms of, like, landscape design so far, like, I don't know, I feel like I could probably think more on it, and maybe I'm forgetting some of them. But I really have liked, so far, the area around, the Flames Church, like, the kind of foresty mountain area, but, like, you see all the signs of industrialization, in a sense, in a tasteful way as you make your way towards New Delsta. Like, this section of the map has been really good so far. Like, the jungle was okay. Like, I'm not crazy about it. I liked the harbor area of Calabrine as well. Like, this whole area is also really good. Like, I'm not a huge fan of the Wild West or the deserts as much. Obviously, Wild West ranks higher than desert, for sure, because there's more personality to it. But at a time, it does kind of get tiring to look at it from a scenery perspective. It works for a story setting perspective, in my opinion, but at a scenery perspective, it's just not as interesting to me. But it can work well. But I feel like most of the time, stories in the desert aren't as captivating as they could be, I guess. The Crestlands. Wait, did I, like, blank and miss that? Or did I, is that around here? Which section is the Crestlands? Is it I don't feel like I remember where that is. Well, chat lag doesn't help with I was just on it. The Flame Church area. Okay, yeah. I guess it didn't jump out at me that it was autonomous. I probably should have looked around a little more. Oh no, we freaking entered the Lord of the Rings area, didn't we? Oh, he's strong! Holy crap. He's expensive. Wait, what? Purse of Hope. Oh, hi!
There it is. That's my purse. I thought I lost it. Thank you so much for finding it.
Oh, it's Rise!
Agni, what are you doing? Paula! I overheard the whole thing. You dropped your purse. What would have happened if this kind stranger hadn't picked it up? I don't know. You can be so careless sometimes, Agni.
Oh, crack.
Say, you're a traveler, aren't you? Think you could take my sister?
You two do not sound like sisters in the slightest. Brother, yeah, friggin' prisoner in a coat.
What? She may act like a right fool sometimes, but she can do anything she sets her mind to.
Okay.
It'll put my mind at ease knowing she's not alone out there. So, thank you kindly.
Alright, thank you, Reese, Persona 4.
Hey! Paula! Well, now.
Not sounding like sisters, no.
My name's Agnia. I'm a dancer on a journey to become a star.
That is not what I expected to hear out of an Octopath Traveler story, but okay. Go off, Haru.
And, now that I think about it, I never got to thank you for earlier. This must be fate. Would it be alright for me to join your travels?
I don't think I'm used to her voice actress saying such long sentences. Like, I've only really known her doing 2 roles, Haru and Marianne, and they're both kind of like kind of reserved, quiet type girls for the most part, not super outgoing in conversational skills. Haru a little more so, but they're both like not as much. So honestly, it's weird hearing her talk so much and definitely seem more outgoing, but watch her end up being a shy type of character anyway. But she hits ranges so far in just this conversation that I don't think I've heard her voice actress pull before.
Thank you so much.
8 travelers! Well, let's hear it. What you got, Haru? Sorry, Agnia.
Stars. Stars are a symbol of hope. They bring smiles to people's faces.
Sure. Oh, that was loud in my ears. Cropdale. Holy crap. She just moves, man.
That was incredible, Agnia.
Encore! Encore! Thank you, everyone! But the fun's just getting started.
She has the sh-movement.
I'm going to dance the night away.
Agnia, you alright?
Bruh.
I'm fine. I'm tougher than I look. I'm gonna be a star after all.
Oh, that's right.